Here's the title. In line for the worst movie I've ever watched. I mean, I did it to myself. I just kept watching it. I hoped it would get better, but it just kept getting worse, actually.
What up, everybody? It is Pulver, and I'm back with Chris Madaffer for our commentary of the Jean-Claude Van Damme and Cung Le movie Dragon Eyes from 2012, I believe. Right, Chris?
15.
Is it 15?
If I recall correctly, yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know anything about this movie other than literally it has Jean-Claude Van Damme and Cung Le in it.
Okay. A little bit intrigued by that.
Yeah, I mean, well, Cung Le's been in a bunch of movies. He's a pretty good actor. Doesn't necessarily talk a lot. And Jean-Claude Van Damme, known for being Jean-Claude Van Damme. And man, yeah. Oh, it looks like it is 2012. It was directed by John Hyams. Hyams. Yams? I don't know how to pronounce that. It currently has a 4.5 out of 10 on IMDb. And, yeah, it's Cung Le, Peter Weller, and Crystal Montecone, evidently. And so, yeah, you want to just jump right into this motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Before we get started, what are you drinking on?
I am drinking on another beer by Society. This one is one they brought back. I think it's one of their OG lineups from a while back. The Bachelor.
Oh, nice. Is the Bachelor's the one that is a single hop series that they rotate, right?
I believe so. And I think it says on here it's... Hold on, I guess we fucking see. This just says Enigma, but I don't know if that's System being Chico.
It's like a hop. That's a hop variety.
That is a hop variety.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe it is. It just says experimental.
Yeah, it's an Australian hop variety.
That's what I thought. Okay, so they use Enigma.
Cool.
Cool.
How you liking it?
I had one the other day, but I was already drunk, so let me actually try it.
There you go.
Let's see.
Well, while you're cracking into that, I'm drinking the Werner Gruner, whatever the fuck. It's a German Pils, and I got it at Aldi.
Ooh. Yeah, this is very, like, dry, but it's like a juicy, dry hop, very, very hop forward. With like a...
Is it like more citrusy or piney or floral?
It's floral. And
yeah?
kind of like almost earthy, too. Like it's piney at the end.
Nice. That sounds good.
But also citrusy. It's very balanced. This is a very good IPA.
Nice. Yeah, I always love their... I mean, they do fucking, like, straightforward IPAs. They're one of the best in the city at it. But, yeah, I love their single hop varietal series that they do. And that sounds fucking great. I haven't had much of that hop. I think I've only had it a couple times here and there. So, that's interesting. Also on this episode... Well, we're going to be smoking Halloween. I'm going to be dabbing here in a little bit, but we'll get into that once we start. Because I'll probably take a dab here on the intro just to make things crazy. So, Chris, you ready to kick this shit off?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to be starting. We are watching on Amazon Prime. However, you should be able to find the movie, I would assume, a decent amount of places. It's a JCVD movie. I bet you can probably find it on, like, probably find a DVD of this in a bin somewhere for $3, I would imagine. Or at least you can get it on Amazon. Chris, you said you got it. You don't have Prime, and it should be on Amazon Prime, but you said you were able to rent it, right?
Yeah, or I bought it, actually, so I'm just delete that after it's one of those, like, I'm throwing away $6.
Well, no, you mean now you can watch it every time you get high and really want to watch Cung Le do pretty martial arts things.
I mean, I guess it's a good point.
I say that as the owner of Fight Valley on multiple streaming platforms. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I my expectations are very low, so that means I'll enjoy it no matter what.
Yeah, I think it'll work out well. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off. We're gonna start this as soon as the After Dark Films logo with the moon background fades out. On Amazon, on the copy we're using, it is 8 seconds in. However, right after that, it goes straight into the intro. You'll hear some music, and then you'll hear some talking, since there's only the one logo on the version we're watching. So if you have more logos on your version, I will play a little bit of the audio in the intro when someone starts talking, just so you guys can queue up. And we should be all ready to go. So, Chris, you ready to kick this motherfucking mule?
Hell yeah.
All right. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play. When I say play, you're going to click the play button, and everybody should be queued up. So, again, we are 8 seconds in, just after the After Dark logo fades out. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. All right. So, it's like a solid 5 seconds of nothing. I got some music notes. A dude named Hong is afraid.
I should have named him Hong.
I mean, to be fair, I don't... Whenever I see MMA movies trying to use Asian names for Asian people, I get real nervous. Here. This should be good.
Full screen. I'm in full screen now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me do the same. And also, don't talk for a second. I'm going to play a little bit of the audio just so you guys can queue up with this. I guess I shouldn't have picked where he's just saying this, a part where he's saying the same thing over and over again, because then you can't tell when the actual thing is. And now he's just mumbling. Okay, here, hold on. I'll start it again in a second when he actually says something other than the same two words over and over. Okay, now he's scared.
I'm scared
too.
Here,
okay, here we go. Hold on. When we hear talking in a second, Chris, I'm going to ask you to drop out. Somebody say something. Cung Le or white dude, somebody say something.
What you looking at?
You're in my fucking spot. You're still in my fucking spot.
Oh, I feel like that's enough for you guys to cue it up to. Also, oh god damn it. Chris, we were watching an MMA movie, and it took us 1 minute and 45 seconds to hear racist
What's
shit.
funny is if this bald white dude had any semblance of strength, he would literally just thrown him like, oh, whoa. Oh, of course.
Oh, Chris, I am already so hyped about this movie.
He's like,
Holy
I challenge
shit.
you.
Dude, this is already amazing. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Bro, you hear his neck snap?
We already saw racism and a neck snap, and we're not even we're 2.5 minutes into this movie. And like half of that was just an intro with him repeating 2 words.
I like the intro here.
Yo, this is actually pretty and really like, this is a cool shot. It's very like 70s fucking like European car movie vibes.
Yeah, I love this intro. The cinematography
This is actually cool as shit, yeah. It reminds me of
reminds me of Hustle and Flow.
I was gonna say a combination of Hustle and Flow and like an old Steve McQueen movie almost.
Yeah. Like Bullet, not Bullet necessarily.
Not Bullet, but like one of the some of the more campy ones, like the Death Race kind of shit.
That sounds like Mayhem Loren.
Okay, well, I guess I should be doing dabs right now. I think that's officially the plan. So I'm doing a dab of Alien Labs Field Extract collab of their Sherbasio, which is the live resin, and it's fucking delicious. Also, dude, did you see the stuff I tweeted out about the guy who owns this company? He gave Israel Adesanya a shout out on an interview recently.
Wait, who owns what?
The weed company, or the I believe. Well, technically they do a little bit of everything, but the weed and extract company Alien Labs.
No, oh, okay, they gave him a shout out.
Yeah, he was like, he quoted his inspiration as he got a lot of inspiration from Alien Workshop, the skate brand back in the day.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and then he was like, and then also like, you know, I vibe with a lot of like nerd culture, like fucking dudes like Israel Adesanya out here shouting out Naruto and stuff. It's like, dude,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Hey, shouts out to, what is that? Is that a Datsun or an older Porsche? I think it's a Datsun.
Doesn't
Hey, don't shit talk Danny DeVito.
doesn't look like a Datsun, but it might be.
I think it's a Datsun because that and the older Porsches were very similar.
Yeah, the Datsuns are a little bit smaller though.
It's a cool car either way.
Yeah, I love the old. My dad used to have an SB250 back in the day.
Okay.
That's way more of like the sporty roadster shit. My dad used to own a bunch of MGs and shit too. Oh my god, this is the laziest beating I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking junkie, bro.
Honestly, the way this is starting, this looks
This
to be a
is-
sick fucking like racing movie or like street racing movie.
Yeah, it
Or some
looks
sort
like,
of, like noir shit.
it does have like. It almost has like Far Cry
Dude,
short
is that like an old
vibes.
Chevy Malibu or some shit?
It's something like that, yeah, dude. Yeah, this does look. It's not a Malibu. It's a. It says it right there on the back. It's an Oldsmobile.
Oh, it is an Ultimate.
It's a
Hey,
Cutlass,
that's
probably, right?
Did you see that was Gilbert Melendez right there?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, right there on your right.
Oh shit, Gil.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, rumors are Eugene S. Robinson's seen Gil fuck people up in the streets like this.
Oh, more racism! Yay!
I mean, it's an MMA movie, dog. It's how they do. Fuck, I forgot my torch. Well, that's gonna make doing a dab hard. See if I can text girlfriend Karen to get my torch. Actually, here, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
No.
Hold it down, Chris. Oh, I didn't know George Takei was in this movie. Ha!
Yeah.
He doesn't look like George Takei. No drugs.
So all I hear is no fun. This is a no fun zone. But given that he's in the projects, right? Orale, some cackling.
This has real blood in, blood out vibes.
A little bit, yeah.
I haven't heard anyone yell Vatos Locos forever yet, but I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
Apologies for the torch noise. Not that sorry, though.
Dude, look at this fucking Chinaman, dude. Don't like him in our hood.
Dude, it's amazing how quickly they got ultra racist in this movie.
Yeah. Ay, pinche Tino.
And what's also amazing
Mames, güey,
is
aquí, a la verga.
it's literally every single movie that they do this shit in.
I just realized he's a fucking cool ass car. Must make some good money. Yeah, he sounds pretty badass. Guns don't scare me, I say.
There's a weird vibe going on right now in this.
Oh, front
Cheers
kick.
to the dabs.
Oh, side kick. Oh, the double leg into someone into the. Oh. Oh, they got like a
Oh,
little
fuck.
thigh clinch going.
I drove
Oh,
a
he gouges
goddamn.
it.
Oh, fuck. This went bad real quick.
Little too many cuts right here with the editing, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Sounded like a James Bond scream from like GoldenEye.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Like when you run over the dudes with the tanks. Yeah, he fucked them up. He's like, damn, I fuck with this guy now.
I managed to drop my carb cap all the way underneath the desk right as I was about to hit that. Which I probably only made something like 2 people, but shout out to y'all dabbers out there. That live resin life is where it's at. Chris, have you fucked with live resin much?
Nah, it's just for me, dude. It's mostly just flour. I know my brother's into that. But
Yeah, because I didn't used to be, like, I used to dab a lot, like, back in the BHO days, but...
I just can't. I did a dab once. I had, like, a fucking panic attack.
Yo, well, you know why? It's because that's back in the day, because you were doing shatter, right?
I don't even know, dude. I couldn't tell you what the fuck
It would have been a while back, though, right?
Yeah, probably, like, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Like,
so the game used to be so different back then, so everything was made out of butane hash oil extractions back then, or at least the good shit was. Which means you're just extracting the THC, which makes for a very, like, different kind of high. Nowadays, they do full plant extractions, so it's much more like a concentrated version of a flower experience.
Okay.
So, like, depending on... And also, there's a lot more focus on terpenes, which, like, they're starting to figure out actually has a lot more effects. It's not just flavor. It actually affects, like, anxiety levels and things like that. So, it might be worth checking out. I mean, and also...
okay, here's some fun going on.
And also, it's way more like you've tried wax pens and stuff. It's a lot more like that nowadays.
Yeah, I don't fuck with wax pens, bro. I remember someone gave me, it was like 33%, like, THC of, like, an indica, and I literally almost fell asleep while driving home.
It was probably way stronger than that.
Yeah, actually, I
'Cause
didn't have a
the
panic
regular
attack. I was
weed
just mad that I was like, literally falling asleep.
I was gonna say, literally the weed I have is 33%. So I bet the pen was probably more like 80. Or 70, maybe.
Smiley, what is this, training day? Yo, Smiley.
Orale.
You know my cousin? You know my cousin?
Hey, I heard this guy wants to get his shit bushed in. You like to get wet?
Shit.
Yeah,
I know, I didn't know you like to get wet, Jake.
Speaking of racists. He looks a little bit like Ball Muhammad in some of his shots because of the hairline.
Oh, yeah.
And the beard.
Dash.
I love the
like the character
like
title cards.
Well, yeah, and the way they're stylizing him. Yeah, it very much reminds me of like almost like Smoking Aces or like.
Oh yeah.
Smoking Aces is so much better than having.
I'll say this, based on so far, as goofy as the acting is, this movie based on just the cinematography and
one of
just
the best ones we've watched.
It's way better than a lot of stuff we watched. Like holy fuck, by a long shot.
Well, this is what happens when you watch a MMA movie that mostly doesn't have MMA people involved with it.
Yeah, because that's where all the good budget goes.
Yeah, because they can actually get a budget. It's not made by like some dude who owns a shirt company.
Let's see these guys. These guys are gamblers. Oh, that's the East Siders. Okay, so the rivals of the 6th Street Kings.
Oh yeah, of course. I remember that San Andreas fucking DLC.
Yeah, it was what was it? The Ballas, and then the Mexican gang was like the yellow one, the yellow color guys. What are they called?
Not Latin Kings, but definitely Latin Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell I'm sensitive because I sweep.
Yeah, you gotta help your grandma. I don't see why that's not normal. Oh, that's the guy who's been stalking her, and he's like, "Oh, it's the Chino. You know, you kicked our ass."
I like how Cung Le said 2 words this entire movie so far. This is gonna be like early Gina Carano stuff, right? Where she just is allowed to
or
talk.
to be fair, it's like when Jet Li first started getting in America, like roles in American Hollywood films.
Or Jackie Chan too.
Yeah. So I believe Cung Le is part Chinese, right?
I want to say he's from Hong Kong, but I might be wrong.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious.
Because oh shit! I just clicked an X button. Oh god, what timestamp are you at? I just fucked up.
Oh no. Okay, I'm at 15,
Instead of backing out of full screen,
I'm at
count
15
me in.
1459, 15 even, 1501, 1502, 1503, 04, 05, 06, 07.
Perfect,
08.
we're good.
Alright.
Put it behind you. Hey, dog. Hey, I'm gonna put something behind you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that. It's real.
Use on the slapping tickle.
What was I gonna look up?
Look it up, Cung Le, where he's from
Oh right.
originally. Oh, he's Vietnamese. Oh yeah, duh. He looks more Southeast Asian.
Right.
Oh, he's Vietnamese.
I thought he lived in Hong Kong for a while too, but maybe I'm.
Oh no, they said he's Vietnamese. All right, cool.
Okay, you know what? He fought in Hong Kong in his sand show.
And then Jean-Claude Van Damme is a famous actor from Brussels, Belgium. How quickly would Cung Le dispatch Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Like I don't know how many seconds does it take for him to get to him.
Yeah.
Like he'd make Jorge Masvidal look like he's in slow motion.
Yeah.
Fucking just front kick him in the goddamn face.
Remember Cody Garbrandt wanted to knock him out and they like restrained him? And I'm like, God damn, I wish
That was
happened.
Seagal, right? Not
No, that was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, it was Seagal.
No, it was 1,000% Jean-Claude
Was it?
Van Damme. Yes,
Because I remember the video.
It was Jean-Claude Van Damme because Jean-Claude
Okay.
Van Damme kicked him in the face, like full on.
I thought it was Seagal.
No. Seagal can't even get his foot that high.
Okay, yeah, actually, now that you say that.
Have
of
you
course
seen
he can.
Steven Seagal?
Yeah, no. To be fair, the only way he could do that is if he had a banana in his hand first.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom Segura is the best.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's like,
So
what are you
dumb.
doing? I'm kicking him in the throat.
Alright, I'm gonna light this joint. On that note. Yo, that wax from Alien Labs is so fucking good, though. It's kind of like it's more of a, as far as live resin sauce goes, it's definitely more on the, like...
Oh, wait. Oh, dude, he's Batman now. Oh, my God. Do you see that? Dude, he's fucking Batman. They're like, hey, you remember that scene from Batman Begins when they're in the Narrows at the shipping yard? You know what I mean? They're like,
yeah,
Stakes?
yeah. I forgot that
Stakes?
was a movie.
Right? This is Batman Begins.
Hey, bro, you can probably pull the gun out by now.
Damn,
Oh,
this
you
guy's
know it's
quick.
an MMA movie because there's RNC happening.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's not even the good hall.
It's great.
Oh, shit. Yo, I didn't know this was the Division 2 DLC.
Yeah. Or the last act of the movie Wanted. Where he's like in
Yeah.
that seamstress factory or whatever.
Yeah. Or, this legit does look like one of the safe houses for Division 2. Or maybe the first
Oh, it's
Division, one of
RoboCop.
them.
The
I
hell?
was bad at it. Why do you yell
Wow.
pasta at him?
Yeah.
It's racist on a couple levels.
This is like some gangster alliance crap.
Oh, you mean just like every gang shit ever?
Yeah, but see, I'm used to more of them just already getting at each other's throats. Not like off the bat. Looks like they're this guy's bitch.
Well, that's true. I mean, most of the time in these movies, someone should have already gone to jail or someone should have already had their girlfriend raped and or killed.
Yeah.
And then now it's the revenge tale where they have to get out of jail or get everyone back. Because that's literally every MMA movie. That's...
Wow. Jesus.
Yo, my God, you cannot say shit like that. This movie came out in 2012. That was not that long ago.
Dude, I haven't heard Schwarzes in so long. It's like
I-
some fucking just real old Nazi fucking race, German.
I was going
racism.
to say, the last time I've heard anything even with a reference to it was Spaceballs in the 70s.
Yeah.
Or I guess 80s was Spaceballs, but still. The power of the Schwarz, Chris. Speaking of racist shit, every goddamn movie in the 80s.
Is he wearing like a Hello Kitty jacket? What was that?
Obviously, you have the safe behind the zebra because it can't be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, they're at the strip club in
I was gonna say, you know,
Los
it's a strip club.
Santos. Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking literally, yeah. The unicorn, whatever. Pretty soon they're gonna run into Dana White trying to fly a hooker in Brazil.
Yeah.
Shouts out to this joint of fucking swag ass weed. Sometimes I buy really cheap weed.
Hey, can you answer his question? Where's his fucking money?
It's probably if
Oh no.
maybe if you rub it on his head more, he'll be able to read it better. I don't think they understand, bro. Oh wait, Sabe's not.
That
Does
means
Sabe
you,
understand?
it's that's like saying you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how he's wearing a Dare shirt.
Because technically, Konoceras to understand, right?
What's up? Hold on, let me turn down the music, the movie. volume.
Konoceras to understand, if I remember right.
No, just like you understand, you just like entiendes or
Yeah, I mean you could
Conoces?
say verdad too, but
yeah, verdad? Yeah, like right? It's just the
Yeah.
same shit. Like two sabes is just you know.
yeah. Lebowski, where's
Yeah.
the fucking money, shithead?
Where's the fucking money, shithead?
Oh, you know it's an MMA. Why would, dude? What an idiot.
The Chinaman is not the issue here.
Also, dude, it's not the preferred nomenclature.
Asian American, please.
Through mouth fucking. I'm going to dunk their heads in toilets. Oh, look, Chris's favorite part of the movie.
Oh yeah. As long as the Dodgers are losing.
Yeah, right, dude. That dude will fight you right now if you guys just do that.
Fuck him. Dude, Padres are a poverty franchise. I know that. I get to talk all the shit I want. It's the first time in years the Padres have been good.
Well,
fucking
it's
basket of
ironic
shit.
that they're a poverty franchise, but they're in one of the fucking most uppity ass wealthy cities in the world.
Yeah.
To be fair, San Diego sports teams are a poverty franchise because nobody's from here.
I mean, that's how it works. It's like everyone's like in the military. It's like nothing wrong with that. That's how it is. And the few San Diego diehards that are there are super loyal. Alright.
Yeah.
Unless you're just a moron, one of those fucking morons who decide to follow the charges to LA, then go fuck yourself too. You deserve those idiots. All right.
This looks like it's gonna be a calm, peaceful talk.
So this is like The Big Lebowski meets like Hustle and Flow meets like Magnificent Seven meets like just a fucking good old fashioned saloon showdown.
Meets like that one movie about
West
Chinese
Side Story.
concentration camps.
Meets Anchorman fight scene.
Yeah, it does have Anchorman fight scene vibes actually, with the amount of cuts back and forth right now.
Meets
Pretty
Grand Theft Auto.
Cung Le's about to pull out a trident pretty soon. I'm pretty sure.
Also meets Saints Row. Mostly good.
This actually does have bad Saints Row vibes.
Let's get this guy's nickname real quick. I think it's gonna be Brick. Or like House.
I was literally gonna make that joke, but I give it a breather, and then nope.
Wait, why is he hitting him? The fuck? I don't get
Why
it.
is everyone throwing Superman punches to
I know,
start
everyone's
the
like,
fight?
oh my god, they all look like
Nice double leg.
Dude,
though.
they all look like they're like fucking Captain America superpowered.
Well, to be fair. Oh.
Like, oh god.
Just axe kicking dudes. We're going fucking. He's grabbing faces.
Wait, so who's fighting who?
I'm not sure. I think everybody's fighting everybody. Except for the guys standing around watching like it's a goddamn beat 'em up
What is that,
in
a
the
tornado
90s.
kick?
There's some real 90s beat 'em up vibes going on right now. Like I'm pretty sure I played this Streets of Rage level.
Yeah. Oh, a fucking crowbar. Oh, and a cock.
Where did he get a broomstick from?
Whoa. Oh, and he
Or a rake.
slashed him open with a rake. Oh, he got on the side of that building.
Nobody has a gun.
Well, this guy's just
Like,
really
wasn't
strong.
everyone carrying guns a couple minutes ago? Literally every single one of these people had a gun a couple minutes ago. What the fuck?
Well, it's clearly no guns allowed because like, they all got shitty butterfly knives. Yeah, because that's what that would happen to.
All right, I'm back in. That was
I
pretty
mean,
tight.
that was cool. I'm not denying that.
5-0. And cops just get out and shoot everybody in the face. Problem solved. End the movie.
By the way, I don't know if you've seen the new South Park pandemic special. It's fucking amazing.
I've heard good things about it. Actually, I heard
so
comedians saying good things about it. I heard, I think Issues with Andy was talking about it, actually. Which, if that show was talking about it, you know it's solid. Oh, I forgot they're flashing back and forth. Because it's, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He started the movie in prison. Duh.
Yeah.
He's like, what is this European fucker?
Oh, did you just kick him in the dick?
Yeah. This is how you're gonna ride me tonight when I help you train your conditioning.
I need to soften your dick before I make it harder, bro.
He's like, I want you to suck it at this angle.
Hey, this is what I call the Holly Holm exercise. Live for me like I show you. He points at his dick a lot so far.
What is he? I'm actually trying to see what he's literally trying to teach him, though. Like, I know it's more like breathing techniques when it comes to this, like...
Huh? No, it's like Wing Chun bullshit.
Yeah, it just doesn't really seem...
It's like Tai Chi garbage.
It's just timing. That's all he's literally just showing him is, hey, okay, time your kicks when you extend here, but he's still not showing any angles or any...
Well, it's because... he's showing what he knows, which is fake fucking...
Which is nothing, yeah. He knows nothing.
It's fake fucking Tai Chi, goddamn... Like, it's old dude in the park technique is what I like to refer to it as.
Like, dude, the only movie star that probably could do well in mixed martial arts, maybe like, what, fucking Bruce
There's
Lee?
a couple... No, there's
Like,
a couple
if he
black belts, like...
Yeah. Well, Michael J. White.
Well, and the dude from Married with Children, Ed O'Neill, is a black belt
Oh, that's
under
right.
Gracie.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about like the faint, like Bruce Lee. Yeah, if he actually trained, I'm sure he'd be okay. Just because that guy was on another level to stinking, though. At least his I'm sure he actually would have been a decent MMA fighter in theory. In theory, of course. Cause
yeah, he never actually fought, but
yeah, but in theory, I would have confidence he would do pretty well.
Yeah, and there's some dudes who like actually fought, or at least like.
Oh, and this is the racist white guys, the Lord Devil Dogs. You're supposed to be Russian.
I'll splash the pot whenever the fuck I please. Don't fuck care.
And then the guy on the right looks like Vinnie Jones meets Dana White.
I was just about to say, he has mad Vinnie Jones vibes.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking go with this ring, shove it right up your bum, out your fucking nostrils.
It's not bad.
You big dosser. Right, this is why we have fucking weight classes.
You fucking ponce.
You're a bloody bellend. You know, your bird last night gave me a good tagging. Oh my god.
I was just about to.
See, I already did. Man, that little pesky tournament's not bad. Okay, here comes.
I'm Mr. Kong.
God damn.
My dad Diddy and my uncle Donkey.
Wow.
That's a big ass cigar. That's like a fucking 50 ring gauge 7-inch. It's like a Churchill, but at like a way bigger ring gauge.
I was gonna say, I smoke my cigars like I smoke my. Whoa. You're playing by the rules,
You can tell by his haircut.
Peter Weller played a decent bad guy in Sons of Anarchy. He was like a corrupt sheriff.
I never watched much of that show. I couldn't do it with like the fucking racist undertones.
Yeah, I know Trevor liked it a lot, and my brother loved that show. They both watched that.
Yeah, I couldn't do with like the unspoken racist shit in that show.
It was entertaining, but I kind of was like, eh.
Well, plus I read the Hunter S. Thompson book Hell's Angels.
Oh yeah.
And then like after a certain point, I can't watch like fake motorcycle club shit.
I mean, I don't know.
But Katie Seagal can get it though. Don't get me wrong. Still.
So St. Jude's just the entire gang?
I guess. I thought it was a hospital, but you know, hospitals do be gangs nowadays.
Yeah. Trump would be like, I'm in the Walter Reed gang.
This is Trump when the Adderall kicks in. Except a lot more falling over.
Yeah. I'm shaking.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he's doing a lot of that right now.
I hope so too.
It's going to be great when people listen to this podcast a week from now. And they're like, oh, well, they just made that joke, but he's dead.
And I'm like, too soon?
Yeah, no,
no, more like too late.
Just in time, yeah. We should have made it earlier.
Too late.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's responsible for someone dying. That's sad. Hey, it's knockoff Meg Ryan. Alright.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Trump being responsible for someone dying. I was like, yeah, maybe a couple people.
Yeah, just a couple. Just a few.
Just like a couple hundred Jonestowns worth of people.
Dude, his room looks like Charlie from It's Always Sunny with the shitty fucking faded door.
Yeah, a little bit. Like you wait for Dave DeVito to roll over and ask him to pass the fucking NyQuil or something.
Yeah. Or St. Judas must be the neighborhood. Or no, okay, no, it's not. It's their gang.
It's a bad name for a gang.
I'd say it's like that Saints Row shit. The Third Street Saints.
Oh, that's fair. She reminds me a lot of somebody.
It's like, dude, I'd fucking just whooped everyone's ass, but alright.
Also, I like how women in MMA movies need to weigh, like, under 110 but be over 5'8". There's some kind of weird regulation where they have to be, like, the skinniest, longest, weirdest looking ladies.
I mean, that chick's not weird looking, but...
No, well, no, but, like, none of them can be at all thick.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Everyone looks, we'll say, like they're on a diet.
Ooh,
to be
someone's
nice.
Getting into some fucking bank. What is some perks? Or that's probably Oxy then if he's already shooting up this shit.
I don't know, but I'm glad to see Bubbles in this movie.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
He's 100% doing a Bubbles impression.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Dude, this is actually a 1-to-1. This actually does feel a lot like a scene in the, like if you were to replace the heroin scene in The Wire with Bubbles and the white dude in the first season with crack instead of heroin.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, I love this.
Oh, damn. He's even got a fucking shotgun. Oh, he's gonna blow someone away. Oh, man.
He's gonna shoot this dude, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is great.
I like it.
I love this scene.
This is awesome.
This is great.
Yeah, this is like a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, this is fucking. There's parts of this movie that have been awesome. Also, I love that there's 1,000 pictures of tigers in this dude's apartment. This is so good, I don't even want to talk over it.
Oh, no.
Why the fuck is he assaulting people?
Yeah, I mean, I guess... Oh, he's working for Peter Weller, Mr. V, remember? So he's basically just, like, making him go... I think a lot of people owe Mr. V money.
that. It seems aggressive. Although I guess that one dude did shoot himself in the foot, to be fair.
Yeah, so basically he's just doing jobs for Mr. V.
Yeah, couldn't you just show me, like, hey, there's the guy who wants the money from you?
Yeah. If you don't give me the money, I'm going to whoop your ass.
So why don't you just leave and then we're good? I feel like you didn't have to sneak into the house and let dude shoot himself in the foot for that to happen.
Like, yeah, that one white dude was a junkie, and I'm not saying he deserves to shoot himself in the foot, but that's a little aggressive. Like, the guy's just trying to get high, letting him destroy his life.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, worst case, say he owes money. None of what you did helped get the money. You could have just walked in and been like, hey, this guy wants to kill you, but I don't want to kill you, so can
that
you just
dude's a
leave
cop. Okay, yes, of course there's a cop in St. This Mr. V guy's pretty powerful, evidently.
You can tell by the hat and the cigar.
Oh god, of course this guy's pretending to be Italian. What a fucking insult.
Okay.
God, he just insulted my family. You fucking asshole. Cung Le idiota strunzo. The fuck?
Oh, it's this
They
whole
got time to
bitch
change
about,
St. Jude.
oh, somebody painted on a wall. God forbid.
So he's helping reform the neighborhood and also robbing junkies for it?
Yo, I don't get the anti-graffiti thing. Like, it seems like old people. Like, I get, like, hey, maybe you don't want things painted on your wall, but also, hey, maybe commission an artist, and then people wouldn't paint on your wall.
Yeah.
It's a crazy idea. But, I get it. You want everything to look like it's from the fucking 40s. God forbid someone writes something interesting or paints something interesting on a wall.
I mean, how do you go to LA now? There's so many sports murals.
Right.
At least it's art.
Even of rapists. Allegedly. Shout out to the one I just saw in, I think it's in LA somewhere. Like Venice Beach or something.
All I'll say is I looked into that case again, and just from like both counts, the lack of evidence is kind of, and the contradictions that the one victim had.
Which one?
Well, the one that was in the major case, right?
You mean the original, the New York Times one? Or the one where he pulled his dick out recently?
No, I'm talking about Kobe. I thought that's what you were talking about when I said murals in LA.
Oh, no, I was talking about certain like rapists.
Because I looked. Oh, I know about that idiot. No, Kobe, in my opinion, isn't necessarily a rapist. I think it was just all like. I mean, there's lack of evidence on both sides. So I mean, I just remember from the.
Oh, I meant there was a McGregor. There was a McGregor mural recently in LA.
Oh, okay. Sorry. See, I was almost like I'm not offended if you call Kobe a rapist, but I get it. It's because I looked into.
I don't know shit about the Kobe case.
I'll just say this: I looked into like the case files, and I don't think he's a rapist. Sure, it was aggressive what he did. It might be sexual assault. I'll go that far, but based on what the chick said, even after the fact, I don't think it's rape. But then again, I think you'd have to.
Then again, we probably aren't qualified to be making those decisions.
In my opinion, I wouldn't call him a rapist. It's definitely what he did. It wasn't necessarily right, though. So, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's one of those, like...
I'll tell you what, I won't call him alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, to be clear, I was referencing the Irish sports star.
The McChicken.
Yeah, the one who pulls his dick out all the time and then can't stop tweeting.
Yeah. Oh my god, that
He's
hurts my ears.
doing bad Italian, right?
That hurts my ears.
It sounds like if I was to do a joke Italian,
Yeah, like
where
no.
he's like doing all the wrong like
Peter Weller is clearly very English or something, just super white. Like yes, Italians are white too, but at least
Wait, are you telling me he's white, Chris? Because I'm not.
He's super white.
Wait, are you sure?
I know you're Polish, but
Am I?
well, from what you told me.
I think I'm like Polish and German. I'm all the super questionable Hitler Youth looking genes.
Oh yeah.
And then my mom's side, which is like, I don't know, we don't talk about it.
Your mom, you go to flashback, you see like you can
my
like
mom's side are like, oh
like,
yeah, we're Native
Avita's
American, but like
okay.
also, I don't know how Native American we are.
I still don't understand what's going on. I know everyone's robbing other people, and then it's the same that no one wants to work with the Russians because the Russians are in a league of their own. That's just
yeah. I feel like this is the part of the movie where they just decide the series of missions has to get done to kill time, and they don't want to do a full-on music montage because they don't want to license a music song, like a real song. So now they're just like, hey, things are happening, people are doing stuffs. The plot's advancing.
You know what the cool kids would say? You know the stupid simp memes? They're like, bro, he's not even having to simp. She just wants the D, bro.
Not even having to simp is a beautiful sentence.
I know.
I've never even
don't
thought
you agree
about
someone would actually say that, though? Doesn't even have to simp.
That has mad Reddit vibes for sure.
I gotta this movie though, the audio gets really fucking loud.
I know. I literally just had to turn it down too. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
Dude, this guy's actually decent at fighting.
I mean, he's at least like throwing punches, which is way more than anyone has done boxing in a while. Is that a shoulder strike? Did he invent shoulder strikes in 2012 before Conor McGregor? Since Conor McGregor was obviously the first person to ever throw a shoulder strike.
Yeah, he invented that shit. Oh, ow.
Oh, that was a beautiful single leg dump. That was actually kind of beautiful. Dealing their kids. I don't understand.
It's a code, brother.
Yeah, the code is all these motherfuckers about to get shot in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think the Russians follow code?
I'll tell you what, the goddamn
the Italians don't.
I was gonna say the Serbians sure don't. Get some action Bronson types rolling up on you. You gotta be real careful.
Well, he's Albanian. He's Albanian, but yeah.
Yeah, Albanians. Thank you. That's what I meant.
Although the Serbians are too.
Serbians are also very hard people.
Niko Bellic, my cousin.
Yeah. I'm saying. I've seen a Serbian film. I know how this goes.
I don't want to see a Serbian film.
I've actually not watched it. I know what happens in it.
I know. That's why I'll never watch it. All right.
Yeah, I know it. I've heard the phrase "baby fucking" enough to know not to watch that movie.
Que bella.
It's to fuck brown people. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Keep the people safe. The rich people. And the police.
Or as David Cross says, it stays white out. It's white outside. Oh, God. Stop speaking Italian, you stupid fuck.
Dude, this Florical... the Sonoma cake strain is so fucking delicious. It's one of the few cookie strains I've had that actually legit just tastes like sugar cookies.
Oh, he probably saw the chick with the Hong. No?
No,
I'm
I
so
didn't catch
jealous.
Oh.
Okay, does he feel disrespected? They're like all driving by him, but not them?
Sure. Any of this is possible. I don't know.
This guy in this car's gotta be super white.
I mean, it's metal music, so you know he's white. That's
A
how
lot
that
of metal like metal though too, so I guess I'm just technically.
Yeah, but not in this kind of movie. They
Well, I
don't.
know, not in this barrio.
Oh, dude, Mexicans love The Cure more than anyone I know. Don't get me wrong. Fucking people will sleep on Mexican music, the taste of the genre variety of a bunch of Mexican people, especially in Southern California. Like all the Mexicans I knew in Southern California had like crazy variety on the shit they liked. Like they're huge Pantera and fucking.
Oh yeah, I know Mexico. They love Pantera.
They're huge Pantera fans, but they also love The Cure. But they also love like fucking old like fucking Richie Valens songs and shit.
See,
like,
every Brazilian I would meet, I'd be like, "Oh, you like metal? Of course you've heard of Sepultura, right?" And I'm like,
yeah,
"Of course,
100%,
God damn it!"
Yeah,
Like no shit.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
like
It's
Brazil's Metallica.
100%. Yeah. I'm sure it's like how if you were an emo fan and from Ohio, everyone asked you if you crossed your wrist and blacked your eye. That's what it was.
Because my heart is in Ohio. Dude, I guarantee you, Cody Garbrandt, he's literally the same exact age as me. That motherfucker
it, dude.
Went
That
hard
dude,
to that song.
I guarantee you, Cody was so close to getting the cursive piano teeth tattooed across his neck at some point. If not, Andre Feely
Stipe
definitely
is what,
was.
38? So that means he listened to that when he was like in high school or early college.
You know
He probably
Stipe didn't listen to any of that.
No,
dude.
he
you know
didn't.
Stipe
There's no
listened
way.
to
He's like
fucking Stained.
Oh god, yeah. Linkin Park, POD. Hooba Stank.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you know Stipe was cutting his life into pieces at the time.
Oh yeah, fucking Papa Roach.
Yeah. To be fair, actually, I have zero idea what Stipe actually listens to. I think he actually listens to like a bunch of fucking hood ass rap. Like
I mean, he loves
walks
Machine
out
Gun
to
Kelly.
Yeah, I was gonna say he walks out to show like Machine Gun Kelly. So
I think Machine Gun Kelly sucks, if you ask me.
well, yeah, but he's like very much in the like mumble rap kind of fucking.
No, a little bit. He doesn't
not
really
even,
do too much.
but I mean, like,
he's
for-
not a mumble rapper, but he's kind of like.
but
that
for like
same
white,
kind
but for like white dude rap, like
Yeah.
he's, you know what I mean. I don't know. MGK is very much like. I don't know. It's just such not the rap I would ever associate with.
Yeah.
Also, there are some shots where you're like, that is the weirdest looking set in the background. That is definitely a set.
So basically, someone's robbing everyone. It's got to be Hong, right? Because he's doing all the dirty work.
Probably.
Or it's the cop. It's the cop. It's the cop. Sergeant Howe.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
It's always the cop. Who's Feldman? I'm actually confused now. The plot got really confusing.
No, so I think he just called one of the people who's supposed to be. So I think we just figured out it's definitely Hong.
Yeah.
Because he called Feldman's phone, who's one of his guys,
yeah.
I think.
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, that's the cop. And it wouldn't be an MMA movie without tits.
Fake tits.
Big old fake titties. And this guy's into S&M.
Dude, this is the most fucking
And
MMA
getting
shit.
super
Speaking
dominated.
of simps, dude. Shoot him in the head.
Just shoot him. Doesn't.
Fuck that guy.
He's like, I'm gonna ride you, boy. Hell yeah.
Oh, this
Hell
movie
yeah.
just got super interesting. Look at the new Paulo Costa.
This is a disgusting act. I kind of like this movie.
It's really weird.
It's fucking ridiculous. They're gonna shoot his dick off? Oh my god. With the 357, that's gonna kill him.
Well, to be fair, I think he's Russian rouletting his dick off.
Yeah.
It's wee wee.
That'd be the greatest wee. Oh. Oh, almost. Oh, cool.
This movie's stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb.
That could have gone cool, and then it went very,
Yeah.
you know. What's going on?
Even though he just tried to shoot my fucking balls off.
Yo, this is perfectly placed graffiti. It's very convenient of them to only tag the wooden planks and not any of the brick that they paint back over.
Dude, they only spray wood.
I could tell by that one dude. He's into most of that.
Yeah. By the way, notice how like
Oh shit, he's listening to that Bizbing mix.
Notice how
DJ Mikey B on the deck.
Notice how like Jean-Claude Van Damme basically had just a cameo. He's already out of the movie.
I was gonna say, it seems like it's been a very long time since we've seen him. Luckily, it's a lot of Cung Le. He just doesn't talk at all. Is the problem?
Remember, that's why Cung Le's better at. That's why he's a ninja, because Jean-Claude Van Damme taught him how to be a ninja.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, cool. I didn't know we were in a Fast and the Furious movie. Oh, wait. Or is this Super Troopers 3? Is that Dan Henderson? On the right?
No.
That looks like Dan Henderson on taking his shirt off.
Oh, that could, let me see. What did he ask him to do again?
I don't know, suck his dick or something?
Yeah. And tickle his balls.
I legit have no idea.
Is that the crackhead? Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shame.
Come on.
Come on,
That guy was
dude.
one of the better characters in that
I
movie.
know.
I like the guy with the weird tiger
God
pictures.
damn it. Yo, fuck a wop.
This is the guy I think is Dan Henderson. He's sure
I think it
walking
is.
like Dan
Yeah,
Henderson.
it is Dan Henderson.
And if you watch
Yeah, it is.
If you
Yeah, it
watch,
is.
if
Yeah.
you go back and watch him take
Yeah,
his
no,
shirt
it's
off,
fun.
it's hilarious because if you notoriously know how bad Dan Henderson's shoulders are. Oh man, look at how little he's putting into this on his shoulders
I
because
know.
they're so fucked.
Yeah.
Just all H bombs. Yeah, okay. People can definitely just take H bombs all day like this.
Especially a fucking lightweight.
No, Cung Le was
He's a
middleweight,
feather.
wasn't he?
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
No, he's a middleweight.
Oh,
He fought
he
Rich
was.
Franklin.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry.
He fought Rich Franklin and Bisbing and
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
So what was Hong really trying to do besides clean up the neighborhood? Because he already got into bad business. He like tried to fight all the gangs, and then like basically was just forced to work for this Mr. V asshole. And then now the cops are involved because Mr. V owns the cops' local precinct. That one guy, I don't know.
Oh, and that one lady got shot, evidently.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he went to prison for, and they didn't show us until now. They're showing us the flashbacks.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
God, this movie started out so strong, and it's really falling apart, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it got really bad.
It just hit a wall where it like just fucking kind of started. The whole entire plot starts falling apart. It's when when they start just doing montages, but without the music. Where you're like, why are people just Siren Wailing and Distance is my fucking boomba-clot ass reggae group that I'm about to start.
There you go.
I feel like they really kind of. It's like it's like in pro wrestling. I don't watch pro wrestling, but I've heard about from the Laps fan that in pro wrestling, when someone hits their finisher too many times on someone, at a certain point it stops. It like loses any meaning.
Yeah.
When you watch Dan Henderson throw an H-bomb at a guy 45 times in a segment, at a certain point you just start ignoring it because it's obviously not an actual plot point.
Yeah. I agree.
So like it's the wrong way to use Dan Henderson.
We could fucking bury him alive. We go, guess what's in my mouth right now?
I feel like that's very explicit to be saying on a telephone. It's like a cell phone and not a public phone.
Yeah, someone not like a throwaway phone.
You're like, yeah, he's literally saying the most explicit part of the crime and then double checking to make sure the guy confirms it.
Yeah, Mr. B, he's dead.
If this was The Wire, it would have been one episode instead of 4 seasons.
Yep. Have you ever seen that meme where it's like, we got him? It's that one song.
Yeah, this dude is no Avon Barksdale, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no. He's Bubbles, who's dead. Sir, he's shorter than you remember. You didn't hit him at all.
Sir, he's behind you.
Yeah. Guess he's Batman. What? Oh, he's quick. That's actually hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. But I feel bad for that guy. Well, not really. Where is he, numbnuts?
That guy's gonna get shot.
No, we didn't. He's like, I got you though.
Ba-dow! You got!
That's when they play I Got You Babe by Cher. And it shoots him in the face.
Yeah.
Wait, where did he go? Where did Cung Le go? I don't understand. Isn't he all fucked up on the ground? I am so confused. There he is. But how did they fuck up and put the big fat guy in there? I am so... Never mind.
Also, I feel like following the blood trail on Cung Le would be pretty easy at this point.
Dude, these guys are the dumbest motherfuckers ever. Seriously, like, how did they grab someone else's body that wasn't even knocked out? Did they find their friend sleeping? That guy must have been sleeping. He was like, hey, I just took a fucking nap and you put me in the box and I got shot in the face. Thanks.
I'm guessing you probably didn't say much, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. He just, like, slightly felt someone place him in a fucking coffin. He's like, oh, that's a nice nap, and then bang.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, oh, I'm hitting the snooze button forever.
Yeah, the snooze button forever. That's what they call heaven, Chris. The snooze button.
Oh, I didn't say he's going to heaven. I said he's fucking
No, they definitely don't call hell the snooze button. You know what I'm saying? That shit is alarming, at least. Pun intended. I feel like that was the fakest liquor store.
Yeah. This guy's just been like constantly getting blue balled all movie. Like he wants to feel important.
I mean, to be
he
fair,
wants to feel important, and then he's just
yeah,
not.
but he hasn't even been getting blue balled. He's been getting fucking he's been getting subbed the entire movie.
He's being
just
cucked.
gets fucked up by everybody.
He's being cucked.
Yeah, everybody's
Oh,
walks
and these
over
are the
fucks
Russians.
him up.
Look, these are the Russians. Watch. They're like, "Davai, bang, 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 bang." Remember they said no guns. The Russians. Remember I told you about the Russians? They don't care about no guns. There you go.
Also, that's 100% what happens when you say no one can have guns, and then all of your other rival gangs have guns. You just get shot in the fucking head.
Oh no, those are the cops. Never mind.
I mean,
no, that's a
to be
Russian.
fair-
No, that's a Russian. Yeah.
No, I saw a sweatsuit. I know who they are.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some pretty lighting. That looks kind of like Josh Barnett.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it is, but it looks kind of like
Well,
him.
now the Russians are cleaning shop.
Throwing high kicks for Jesus.
Dude, imagine if Habib had a cameo.
See how he looks a little... He looks like if Josh Barnett and JDS had a kid, actually.
I
A
can see that.
fat kid.
Oh my god. Oh, I
What
thought he
is he
stabbed
hitting
him.
it with?
Yeah, was he stabbing him? Oh, I see Mr. V's plan. He's like, I'll lie to the Russians so then the ninja will deal with them. I got it.
We have deal, bro. Top shelf, bubble kush.
Hold you cool stuff show. Can you imagine if Habib had a cameo? Or like Fedor?
Yes, hello. I want to shout out to Michael. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It be good time and go do things, but don't drink or see naked lady.
Yes. Or Habib, I smash. All I know how to do is smash his guy. You know this. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. I failed. I failed you, Jean-Claude. You know,
Nice to let him...
you know, in Brussels, we got the muscles. His name's
It's nice that-
Diano.
Yeah, it's nice to let him make pretty paintings in jail.
Oh my god. In a
Fuck
moment.
to death. He happened to be my son.
It wasn't my only son.
I have a feeling this is going to be dumb and
It
insane.
was my second one because the first one couldn't handle me either. Just kidding. I'm not that sick.
Oh, this is a weird collection of cars that don't belong in the same place.
Yeah, that's like a fucked up Jeep. Right there? No, that's not a Jeep at all. That's... I don't know what kind of SUV that is. That's like a Toyota 4Runner.
It seems like they just literally got whatever cars were in a parking lot and then one dude's old Corvette.
Yeah. That looks like a Pontiac?
It's hard. to
No,
tell
that's a
from that
Lincoln.
angle.
It's like a Lincoln Town
There's
car.
a Range Rover in the back, maybe?
No, it's like a Dodge Durango. Whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no
Yeah,
random
you're
right.
right.
Cars.
Yeah, my point is, none of these cars should be in the same building. Makes zero sense.
Let me guess, Tiana goes, I once worked for St. Jude. I tried to get out. They did not want to challenge me.
To challenge.
Do you know where that's from? You know the comedian Ari Spears?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did a bit where he talked about how he watched The Expendables 2 on, like, an airplane. And it's like, the whole time, Jean-Claude Van Damme, when he's about to fight Sylvester Stallone, he's like, I hope you don't try to challenge me.
Is that a weird, like, 9/11 on the right? What the fuck is that thing?
Yeah. Is that the Jabberwockies? It is.
He's not dancing real good.
Oh, this my son. Why did you try to rob Pop-Up? Fuck? It's just so random. There's just no
Bad
context.
writing.
Yeah.
Bad writing.
They're like, let's just make it ominous and fucking vague as fuck.
Let's give zero context and just randomly say, oh, I'm in jail because I killed my son. How can I reach these kids?
Yeah, how do I fix these keys? Yeah, do you hear that? You have the dragon eyes, you have straight from your path.
Also, wasn't Cung Le's nickname something with a dragon in it?
Hong Dragon? No, Hung Dragon. That's his name.
Oh, yeah. That's why they called him Cung Le.
Yep.
Boo.
Yeah, the darkness. Is this Ra's al Ghul telling them to go liberate Gotham? What the fuck is
I
going
could have
on?
sworn Cung Le had a nickname.
I don't know. So where's the part where all these morons at St. Jude just die?
Oh, the human highlight reel is his nickname. That's right.
Now the Russians control.
Splash the pot whenever they fuck, I please.
This guy looks like he belongs in Green Street Hooligans instead of being a Russian.
Or he looks like he belongs in the show Kingdom.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone looks like they belong in the show Kingdom in this movie.
That was a weird
What?
edit.
I don't... Okay, there's 20 minutes left in this movie. I don't know how they end it. I have zero idea how you get
and
any
I
kind
see
of
the
resolution.
symbolism. He's wearing a poncho a la the man, basically the man with no name. Clint Eastwood and Fistful of Dollars.
Fistful of Dollar trilogy.
Yeah. Great trilogy, but we get it.
Yeah, but this is very hacky. I can't wait for him to have a shotgun guitar case.
You know what it was? This movie started great, and the only problem with it is the director or mostly the writers was like, "Hey, what's your favorite movie?" They all name like their favorite. Like, okay, Hustle and Flow. I also played Grand Theft Auto. I also played Saints Row. Also Reservoir Dogs. Oh, also Batman Begins is sick, bro.
I really like Rounders a lot.
Oh, what if Jean-Claude Van Damme's like Ra's al Ghul from Batman Begins and tells him to go liberate Gotham? I mean, St. Jude. Okay.
Have you seen Layer Cake?
Yeah, have you seen that? That guy kind of looks like Jason Statham. Or where's Daniel Craig? What else? Oh, have you seen A Fistful of Dollars? Bro, he's a cowboy. He's liberating the town. He's the White Knight. Except he's Chinese. I mean, he's Vietnamese, but fuck it, he's Chinese in this movie.
Well, fuck it. What's the difference? I'm a white director.
And then you get like the Mexican Alfred.
Yo, Mexican Alfred is my new rap name.
Órale.
Living La Vida Alfred is my album. So fucking stupid. I hate when they. Yeah. Okay. We're doing this. This is the part of the movie where we do this.
Coakley?
Yeah, he does look like he's been doing a lot of coke. Oh no! Wait, that was the guy they killed.
Dude, that guy was tough. Dude, do you have your phone on? Well,
Yeah.
Okay, let me text you something. I right immediately said fistful of dollars. You're gonna laugh right now. It's like, God damn it. Let's check your phone.
Okay, 18 years from now, I'll get this text and then I'll be able to react to it.
Oh, is your phone off?
Oh, there we go. Yep. 100%.
It's like, God damn it.
Yep.
I was like, yep, that's...
Also, I like the music in the background right now.
Like, I like that the director, the writer's a fan of all these different movies, but it doesn't mean you should just, like, be like, oh, let's let it all be in one movie, because that's what makes a good movie.
Well, it's also just like at a certain point, like, what? How much of your movie is someone shadowboxing?
And it's
or
just fan
like,
service to other movies, like, hey.
Yeah. I feel like this movie had a solid 25 minutes of intro, and then they're like, here's our pitch.
Yep.
And everyone's like, all right, I'll watch that. And then they had nothing after that. So they're like,
No, you're
well,
absolutely right.
okay. So let's add another 30 minutes of just cutscenes of slow kicking. And then let's add a couple scenes where people get shot or fight or whatever. And then, maybe someone will fuck and we'll wrap it up.
I mean, we've had a scene with essentially a dominatrix. We still haven't had any fucking, and my bet is on Tiano and Hong, because Hong is hung. And that's the last part of
Well,
the story.
here you go. It's Dick Punch, the training sequence.
Even though I also read clap push-ups are really bad for you, but I'm cool with that.
I mean, that would make sense to me. I can't wait for this racing game to start.
Yeah.
It's like
Midnight
straight up
Club.
Gran Turismo shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking that or the EDM music video.
I am the ghost. Boo.
Oh, okay, we're back in Mexico evidently. What the fuck is with some of the lighting choices? Like we're like, okay, if it's a Latin gang, we're going full sepia toned. Black gang, full red tone.
Yeah, reddish purple hue.
Yeah. It's a weird choice.
I gotta have my fucking coffee. Was to be in the back of the car, the back seat.
I mean, yeah, based on that shot.
And he left the window down.
Well, and they're just focusing on that back window the entire time. That was the easiest call, dude. You nailed that. That was so obvious.
It's too obvious. Come on. The only obvious one they could have done is it shows a shot, like a pan shot of this subject looking like in the rearview mirror, and then like Cung Le shows up.
Yeah. Cung Le choking cops. I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
Even though GDR did get a win this weekend via choke,
Oh,
which now that I think about it, I feel less good about.
Oh yeah. But then again, she's also a European cop. I think she's all right. I was in the
And
Netherlands, all the
also
cops,
that
they were
high
chill
elbow.
as fuck.
That high
Dude,
elbow
remember I was
guillotine
blackout
so
drunk,
pretty.
and instead of putting their knee on my back and then arresting me and putting me in drunk tank, they drove me home.
Yeah. No, European cops are completely different. But I think is she a cop in?
She in the Netherlands, yeah,
Amsterdam?
she's Dutch. Yep.
Or she's not Amsterdam, right? She's Rot.
It's somewhere in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere. It's a big city, but I don't know that it's Amsterdam or Rotterdam.
It's probably Utrecht or The Hague,
something like that.
where basically the UN court is, the international court of everything of the world. It's basically the world court for like the highest level terrorists. It's like in The Hague.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, his neck went snap. Ooh.
To be fair, I will say some of the fight scenes have been
Yeah, the stylized
at
violence
least
and action is
interesting,
pretty
right?
sick.
Yeah, like they're not. It's not just like the same shit you always see necessarily.
Oh, it's
Because a lot of times in these, it's just like all Superman punches and spinning back kicks.
Yeah.
You
It would
Or
be
like-
funny if he squares up with him right here and then just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
I was gonna say we haven't even seen the Rampage versus Arona finish yet, which is required for every MMA movie. It even happens in Kingdom, if I remember right.
He's like, if jujitsu, he goes, if sambo was easy, it'd be called jujitsu. Oh, nice.
Hitting fucking scissor sweep takedowns and shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, sweet overcoat, JDS. Maybe he looks like if JDS and Fedor fucked. Maybe that's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
It's definitely part JDS.
I can't remember what video game it was. I think it was Sleeping Dogs, but there was a boss fight where they wanted you to fight him.
Oh, you mean Sleepy Dogs?
Sleepy Dogs, they wanted you to fight him, and I did most of them, but I remember I reloaded it. But there was an option, I don't know if it was a glitch, but I pulled out like 2 pistols and shot the dude in the head, and it said I won. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually do this. And they actually gave you the option to just not fight him. You can just shoot him in the face. I'm like, oh, cool.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that game was great, man. I love Sleepy Dogs.
Yeah. Oh.
They had some really cool DLC too.
Oh,
like
the DLC was fantastic. The Monkey Island tournament, whatever, and then like.
Yeah, it was basically just like a straight up.
There's that one Bruce Lee movie that was based off. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, the first one, or not the first one.
Wade
the
the
third
Fist
one,
or Fist of Fury.
No, it's
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar one.
Yep.
It's the one that he died during halfway through. Yep, we're just gonna do this for a real long time, huh?
Yeah, this is just
Nice.
slow-mo fighting sucks.
Wait, how did he land that elbow in that head and arm triangle? That makes zero sense. Also, why does he keep running into the over-under clinch?
Yeah, why is he running into this?
He's like literally sprinting into an over-under clinch and then just getting fucked up every time. Here it is, Rampage Arona. I called it. They have to do it every movie. They have to do it every movie, or else it's not an MMA movie. Oh, that's a new one. They actually did the Charles Crazy Horse Bennett Triangle Escape. That's tight.
Nice.
Chris, you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
You know Charles Crazy Horse Bennett,
No,
right?
I know who he is, yeah.
So his classic move, if you get a triangle on him, is he stands up and spins in circles so you fall off.
Oh, nice.
And he just does it, and it works pretty well, actually.
Oh, God.
But it's
this
goofy
fucking
looking.
idiot. Oh, God. You know what
She
he
looks
said
like-
too? He said, "What a nice view." It's like, bro, but I could barely understand you saying that only because I know what that is. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. She looks like an actress. She looks like a comedian. There's a comedian, not Chelsea Peretti, but somebody like Chelsea Peretti that looks a lot like her. Maybe it is Chelsea Peretti,
God.
actually. It might actually be Chelsea Peretti who I'm thinking of.
No, Uncle Ben. I mean, I don't know why I thought Uncle Ben. Alfred.
No, it's not Chelsea Peretti, but it's somebody like Chelsea Peretti.
Dude, these guys all have shit aim, and Mr. V has amazing aim. Especially with the fucking 357. Hey, Chris, you know what'd be really cool? Did you ever watch that movie called Reservoir Dogs? Bro, like, you know what I mean? Stop pointing that fucking gun at my dad.
I can't wait for Cung Le to stop limping at the end of this movie and show us all that he's the actual gang member.
Kaiser Soze!
Fucking
Oh, there's a fistful of dollars. The quick draw. Oh, but the... Never mind. The sleight of hand. What? They should RoboCop him and like shoot shoot all of his arms off.
yeah, that'd be pretty good.
That'd be great. Like,
We could rebuild
I'm just screaming.
him. Yeah. Yo, how good would this movie be if he was RoboCop in the sequel? He turned into a vigilante cop to get justice. Oh, I'd be on board. They had a real...
Dude, I knew this would go full Reservoir Dogs. God damn it.
Yeah, there's a real JFK assassination vibe to this ending, huh?
Yeah. Wait, what angle?
Oh, bro.
But he didn't get shot in the
There
face.
was a second shooter. It wasn't just Cung Le in the library.
Oh no, Uncle Ben. Oh, he's still alive.
Why did everybody get shot in the gut at the same
Yeah, remember I was
exact
telling you
spot?
about Reservoir Dogs? Mr. Orange.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, this is very much a Reservoir Dogs ending. But
Stop
like
pointing
without
that gun
any
at my
of-
dad.
Without any of the fun plot that
Yeah.
in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, that one pussy cop survived. Notice that? The bitch ass pussy cop lived. Feldman. Look. Oh,
Like, this is where you hit that classic 2000s Christopher Nolan.
no, Hans Zimmer, yeah, from Inception.
Yeah. Fuck off. That's the end of that movie. Fuck off.
That movie is terrible.
Ugh. Man, the first half of that was so fun, and the second half of that sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Ugh. Man.
Wait, okay.
Alright, we gotta look for some names.
have
Take a
fun.
drink every time we see a fighter. We got Cung Le. We got Gilbert Melendez.
Hold on, I gotta look at the reviews.
Dan Henderson. Actually, who was beating police officer was also Dan Henderson. I'm gonna have to tweet out that screenshot. Beating police officer Dan Henderson. Josh Thompson was a devil dog?
No, I didn't see him.
Oh wait, that's Josh Thompson with a P though, so it might not be the fighter.
No, it's not the fighter.
Well, unless they spelled it wrong, which is very possible. That would not surprise me even a little bit. I think that's it. I think that was but it could be Josh Thompson. Josh Thompson was at AKA with Cung Le around this time.
Okay.
Might
I
have
want
to
to
go
read a
back and look at
5-star review.
That's hilarious that what's his face was fucking what's his face was in it? Anyway, Dan Henderson was credited as beating police officer. It's fucked up. Anyway, Chris, what's some of these reviews you got?
Here's a 5-star. Want to hear this? So the title of the
Yeah.
review is Cung Le plus Van Damme equals smiley emoji. I was lucky enough to see this on the big screen, and it didn't disappoint. First of all,
Wait a minute.
First of
Wait
all,
a minute. This was in
Pump
theaters.
the brakes right there, Junior. You saw this on the big screen, and you paid $12 for it?
God, I would totally do that. Well,
Okay.
before
Watch, here we go.
I would have to
Here we go.
risk
Here
the
we
health
go.
of everyone.
This is what we should start doing for just like a minute or two, is read some reviews.
Absolutely, I want to hear more.
Cung Le's presence and acting ability was much better than anticipated. Van Damme's role was a small but important one, and the movie was action-packed and very well made. Cung Le made for a much better action star than I thought he would, and his action sequences were impressive. He is
I actually don't disagree with any of this so
that's
far.
fine. He is well spoken in his acting ability, and fight scenes are second to none. Great movie. Impressed in all caps. Give it a chance. You will not be disappointed. I
can fuck with that.
if you're just looking for the action, yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
and like it's got stuff happening. There's the first half of this movie is awesome. I'll say
Yeah.
that. Like it was so stylized, and then it just stopped about halfway through. Like they ran out of budget completely. And then they just like started doing like, oh well, we'll just make this room a certain color, and then we're still doing something.
Oh my god, there's a fucking there's a review in Italian.
Oh my god!
It's like
Can we get a?
immaginate
can we
che
get-
il vostro maestro sia Van Damme e con il film che vedrete. All I see is imagine seeing the maestro Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is the film that I'm trying to translate it, but it's so.
Oh wow! There's a song
It's
called
like-
Stella Artois in this movie.
Oh god. Oh god, here's a review. The Blu-ray comes in a cardboarded cover, which gives a cool look. There are no special features on the disc. Okay, now let's get to what? 2-star or 1-star?
Oh, is there a 3-star?
There's
Let's hear
3.
a middle of the road.
Because what would we give this? I give it a 3. It started great.
I would give it about that. Yeah, it started out awesome
Okay.
and then ended very generic and kind of boring.
Okay, here's the first one. Wanted to like, but could not. Good acting as far as I was concerned. Decent story, good action scenes. Script was hard to follow, though. Less than obvious flashbacks and starting the film towards the end of the film and then trying to explain how the main character got there. Lots of confusing moments. Even by the ending, I'm not sure I totally understood what the hell was going on. The ending was meh. Expected more. Wow.
Yeah,
Here.
I feel like that's kind of how I feel.
Oh my god, here is a long review. I'm not gonna read all that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see another one.
Or you can just pull a chunk out of that giant one.
Okay, here's a giant one.
Pull a chunk out of it because I
okay.
feel like this dude's gonna be verbose in all the funniest ways.
Oh god, okay, this is entertaining though. This guy's super white. Holy shit, the guy who wrote this.
Shocking.
Yo,
Oh, you mean the
watch, he
long-winded,
character
blowhard
breakdowns.
white
He
dude?
gives character reviews. He gives 3 stars. So watch. It says lots of great Cung Le action, way too little Van Damme. Okay, then he goes Cung Le, and it shows his other like film credits. The Man with the Iron Fist and Pandorum is a soft-spoken fighter who can handle himself pretty damned well. He takes on 4 Latin hoodlums by himself, not just for the hell of it. He's not superhuman, and the choreography is nothing flashy. It is, however, brutally practical, and because of that, impressive in its own way. Although it's not without a little cinematic flash, fights rarely seem unrealistically one-sided, a rare and good thing. We alternate between 2 different times, a past when Hong is in jail being mentored by Tiano, and the present when Hong is living his life as a free man. In prison, Tiano, and then he gives little acting credits for Jean-Claude Van Damme, transforms Hong from a fighter who studies martial arts into a martial artist who studies his opponents. Disappointingly, all the scenes of Van Damme from the trailer seem to represent the entirety of his screen time in the movie. Big bummer. Mr. V, played by Peter Weller, runs the crime in the town of St. Jude. He's I don't know. Oh, farcically. Okay, he misspelled that. He's a farcically overdressed crime lord. Takes a piece of all the action of the local black and Latin gangs. He's smooth, calm, and collected most of the time, but mess with his money. And well, there's a cool scene.
Black and Latin.
Yeah,
gang.
look, he goes, well, there's a cool scene where he teaches a hooker how to beat up on a sadist.
Oh, cool scene.
Yeah, it was so cool. At the end of the scene,
That's how I described
she
it. At
shows
the
us
time,
she
was
appreciated
cool.
the lesson and that she learned. Oh god, Hong is a mix of vigilante and criminal. We don't know why. You get. He obstructs
Yeah,
the.
let's hear.
Yeah.
I'll
do a
I
1-star.
I get that. Yeah, let's hear a couple of the ones.
Okay. Here's the title. In line for the worst movie I've ever watched. I mean,
right.
I did it to myself. I just kept watching it. I hoped it would get better, but it just kept getting worse, actually. Plot was straightforward enough. City suffers from drug overlords. He said overloads. Yeah, lots of loads. In league with law enforcement, unknown hero comes in to stop, hero prevails. Characters, though, the characters had no development. I had no idea what drove the characters to make decisions they made. The dialogue was horrendous, and the story progression was extremely rushed to a point where the next scene didn't make much sense. The ending had an event that I'm sure had to evoke some sort of emotion. With no proper character development or setup, it had zero effect.
I mean, he's not real wrong.
Yeah. Okay, here's guys, 1 star. And his title is, I think the people that gave this a good review are seriously suffering from lack of judgment. Let's see what he says. It sucked. That's all there is to it. I was barely able to watch it to the end, and I only did because I had nothing better to do. I can't say enough bad things about this movie. Even though you contradict yourself by then ending your review right there. So good job. Okay. This one just says, not enough Jean-Claude Van Damme. Fuck this movie. All right. That guy's a fan. That's it. There's only a couple of 1-star reviews.
To be fair,
but then again, there's only 181 reviews.
I was going to say, I feel like, to be fair, a lot of the people who watch this movie
are Jean-Claude Van Damme fans.
Had almost nothing to say about it, which I feel like is fair.
Yeah. Out of the 181 reviews, 40% are 5-star, and it's 15 and 16 is 4 and 3, and then 12. It's all pretty, and 17 is 1. So it's just like all.
Yeah, it started out super fun, but it ended super kind of rushed and boring.
What the fuck's a 2-star then from a 1-star? Like, not a Tulsa snoozer, but close. Yeah. You know.
Well, I guess on that note, that's a good time to end it. I feel like that. I like the movies that start out really boring and slow and then end really hard. I feel like if you're going to do an MMA movie, that's the only way to do it. Because they all start off boring and slow because they all have too much plot and all of it is dumb most of the time.
I see why people were mad when they said it's not a Van Damme movie. Apparently, the box art is like literally like a big thing of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, he's like
he's build number 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So makes sense because he's barely in it. But
I get it.
I fucks with some Cung Le though. Not the worst. I'll say that. Definitely nowhere near the worst one. There was entertaining moments and I had a good time. So I'll give it that.
Biggest surprise, no fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, almost. There's like kind of fucking.
Kind of.
We still got some fake titties in there.
Yeah.
Just to know it was an MMA movie. So.
And then the dude almost got his dick shut off, or as the Mr. V said, his wee.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap this here. But we will be back for our regular episode again for 176 next week, and then sometime before Halloween, we will do another commentary. I do have a movie called Confessions of a Pit Fighter, the Hector Echevarria movie, that I'm what I'm gonna have to do. I've tried to rip this with a couple different programs. It doesn't work for whatever reason. I don't know what the fuck they did to this thing. So I'm gonna have to actually screen cap it. So I'm gonna have to like start a screen cap and then walk away from the computer for an hour and a half, and then so I don't actually see any of it, and then we'll do it that way, Chris, because it's weird how we'll have to end up doing this, but we'll maybe get that out before Halloween. But we will end up getting out at least the. We'll do a commentary for one of the old WEC cards for Halloween Fury, because those were fucking cool as shit. And I think it'll be a blast.
Yeah, man, that'd be fun.
Cool. So we will go ahead and wrap this here. But as always, you guys can hit us up on Twitter, TSOVPod. Let us know if you guys have recommendations for bad MMA movies. Oh my god. We are all here for them. We found a couple bad ones this week, and I know of a couple also. There's also Cage Fighter, which comes out here very shortly, which has Tito Ortiz in it, Chuck Liddell in it. It actually comes out in 4 days, with Jesse Quinones. It also has Gina Gershon in it. That one might be interesting. So, we shall see. But in the meantime, Chris, you got anything else before we get out of here?
That's it from me.
All right then, everybody, go do something decadent. See y'all next week. Bye.